Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, Tiger.
Now Goff on first down. Flush to his right. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley.
Shit.
And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
That ain't gonna happen.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Timmy Jernigan able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Throwing on third. Goff. They got him in. It's Woods. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Second and goal from the 1. On the keeper, here's Goff. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff.
Who's watching the
and the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
That's real cheap. I'm taking it.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
So you shouldn't try to watch over there and take notes while playing the game, but you're cheating at well, why are you watching broadcast then, Will?
I'm watching the broadcast playing the game.
I can hear it coming through the screen.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't care if you dig it up or not. But I'm not watching it. Why do I need to watch it? You dumb, man. That's not me playing the game. Come on, man. I don't got all day, yo.
Nigga, you're away from the best sleep.
All day to spend with you, bro.
But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards it. That ball unguarded. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Here's a down. And they go down at 28. When you get caught out of that one, and they lose a chance. Couple of nice carries back to back here, establishing the run game. Yeah, he's out there towards the end. They're getting some steps
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw is Wentz, escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
You do it all the time.
And give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's complete to Golden Tate. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about it.
And a big loss here as he's taken
He decided to tackle by himself on this first. Part of my surprise.
Runs him down. My goodness, that would be a huge loss on the play. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Buying time to his left. And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now a play fake. Wentz.
Shit.
And a big loss.
Damn, I didn't see
He's
that.
taken down. Samson
do dumb shit,
able to track him down for a loss of 13. And it'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
I did it, just missed it. Just missed it.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Well, Charles, help me break down the Rams here as we get to the home stretch of the season, because they still have one of the best records in the NFL. But after that wild Monday night win over KC on November 19th, haven't looked as sharp.
And sometimes when you have a streak that they carry around and they're playing at such a high level offensively, any dip looks like the worst dip in the world. But they have had their struggles. Quarterback Jared Goff, his quarterback rating at Chicago and then again against Philadelphia in Week 15 definitely took a hit. They have not been the team we have seen before. And teams have figured out a little bit of a formula to make it harder on them offensively. But I wouldn't put it past head coach Sean McVay to get it figured out and get that team back on track. Because once they hit the playoffs, I still think they'll be a team that no one really wants to play.
He'll buy some time right. And
touchdown.
Across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
On second down, here's Goff. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that takes us from second to third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now it's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks.
What?
Now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams.
This nigga went down on bended knee.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
DC. Super wide.
From the red zone now, Goff eluding the pressure right, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff, being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I'm not tired of fucking good.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brittle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm doing it.
Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to week 15.
I just didn't use a fucking pick. I watched the whole shit.
Down on the field.
You go back and watch it on YouTube. How about that? And then apologize to me later.
You saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears. Get down on a knee and propose to his girlfriend, Jennifer. So not only celebrating an NFC North title, but now his proposal accepted by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr. No, Jr.
No, Jr. By the way, smart move, because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen before. Not pretty, but not in this case.
And he can't get rid of it.
That's
taken down.
Okay.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
On play action, Wentz. The connection here, Nelson Aguilar. And he'll get a near 45 at the 44. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
And I can't jump up in the air. I can't jump up in the air back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown.
It's funny because I see it happening, and my dude's just
Nelson Aguilar from 10 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That's all you do.
I do more than that.
Yeah, look for crossing routes and do wheel.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And that's it. All you do is crossing the wheel.
Well, I'm sorry, but this game here I'm not seeing the bill.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because
this is taken.
Look what you get, man. Look what the fuck you get. You got 2 catches like that. You gotta stop.
It goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Use it, nigga.
That gave us a chuckle, and we could all use that around the holiday season. Josh Johnson, a great story. He was back home in Oakland when the Redskins called to see if he'd like to join him for the remainder of the season. So how did he get to know his new teammates? Well, what did he do? He turned to the Madden game, Charles.
Yeah, and that's how you learn who they are, right? Learn what they do, have some tendencies, get some ideas about their speed and what they do well and maybe what they don't do so well. And it really helped him act.
He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I just found out
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
This is different plays, bro.
All right, well.
I went to the Tom Blacks twice.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
This is so funny, man. You cry about getting down.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. I do want to take this time to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, 2nd straight year.
You're fired up. And the next up, the Madden Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for that tournament now available in Mud Draft Mode. Exciting things. By the way, what
You
would
just
your
try to catch it with one hand.
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player in order to earn a moniker.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And got his man.
I just sat there and stripped the ball with Malcolm Jenkins.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38. On 1st and 10, Goff. Open man right side is caught complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, gone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. As his
Shit
guys
crazy,
are in for 6.
You suck,
and the
bro.
Rams are an extra point away from tying
Actually
up
put
this
some plays
football
in.
game.
Correct
me if I'm wrong.
That running back.
Fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it all.
I ain't put plays together.
Down pat, and I just remember as a
You think you the hot shit because you put fucking 5 plays together?
Here, 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting the football back here. And when you discuss the Eagles this season, it seems like every week we kind of go back and forth. Hey, they're done. They're still alive. They're done. They're alive. And that Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming against the Rams in L.A.
I will guarantee many didn't see that coming for a couple of reasons. One, Philadelphia was coming off of a bruising battle. They lost in overtime against Dallas, where Dallas ran, I believe, 90-plus plays against them. That's hard to bounce back from, yet they did it. Also, the Rams were coming off a game where they didn't play really well on the road against Chicago. We all expected them to get back in form at home. So, no, not many people saw that coming at all. Give Philadelphia credit. They've kept themselves alive for a possible playoff spot and a chance to defend their Super Bowl championship.
To throw, it's Wentz, eluding the pressure right. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Wentz throwing on second down.
Touchdown.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Fowler. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz now to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
That should have been a 3.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Goff on first down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the end zone, gone. And the hit turned it loose. It's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Orange.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Goff now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, gone. Right side complete. That's Woods.
This is crazy.
Robert Woods.
Crazy,
He's
man.
taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
That's crazy right there.
And
man.
offensively,
That's
they'll take the
real
timeout
crazy.
with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
A pick to a damn near touchdown. Oh my.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Zerline's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and
I thought he was
regrouping,
going to be up closer
knowing
than
that they
that.
are out in front.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's
That
prime
just pissed
real
me off,
estate.
yo.
Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A final shot before break here. Gone. He's going to air it, and this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
You have enough money?
Coach, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now it's a Ajayi. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Jeffrey with a catch left side.
How am I running with you? As soon as you go to the... Okay, I know what you're doing.
Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Throwing his Wentz.
Why didn't he just run,
First
man?
down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Ajayi. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Now Wentz. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
That's smart. That's it. That's it.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left.
Oh my God.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
After the interception, here's Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. Down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. And passing yardage-wise, now over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And the tackle there by Chris Long. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete.
Oh, y'all going to game. Wala yun laka o he go shiga.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get out if you're gonna do that, bro.
The Rams on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now Goff. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Nigel Bradham in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Sproles, the return. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well,
trying from the tight end.
One hand. And threw me off the other hand.
John Johnson with the INT.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Time to establish the run game here early. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Goff on 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Will. That was the funny. Look at what you just did. 3-6 at the back of your. Don't say nothing anymore, all right?
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nigel Bradham in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
He gets it to Cooks. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
We got a score. We can't get it.
Starting left here.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And they've got it in the red zone now, down about the 19. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Check. Louis.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
What? 180. Twist. Hey, let's go. Round.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, here's Gone. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you have a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Flushed out right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
And the game just helps you out.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Once again here on 2nd and 10.
If I even see you, man.
As he's taken down. Simpson Abukum in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
I need to guess that now.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. On play action, Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
He's looking for that silver lining or hardship, but guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Nigga, no, it don't matter who's doing it.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions.
I got to sit here, first of all, not get that pick to win the game. I got to sit here and watch him touch the ball, right?
There, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They'll give it to him up the middle. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Game over, faggot.
Got it back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice
This game is so corny.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And some space
here. Get you one. You go with the cream.